All right. Good afternoon, sophomores. You know me. This video is going to be a how to access and begin our Lost at Sea 20 real life stories of people who were lost at sea and the survival chart #1 assignment. Now I know yesterday, Thursday, there was some issues accessing this website. I don't know why. Through our SCPS accounts. So today, I'm going to slow down when I present the web page so that you can maybe pause it and read it if you don't have access. So this is the agenda from yesterday. And my kids are upstairs having lunch, if you hear them. So this is yesterday's agenda. And it's also linked in today's agenda. But this website, 20 stories about modern people who were lost at sea. This is the website that you'll need to have up. And if you can't have it up, just have up my video. You will also need to have our survival chart assignment #1. Okay, and this is what you're going to need up in your tabs for today. Survival chart, directions. You will need to make a copy of this document. File, make a copy. Be sure to title it your name. Who can I don't know, Sven, because I have Frozen on my mind. Sven, survival chart #1. And then you hit OK. Please don't forget this button up here, share, and that's me, Stillwell. So you'll need to share it with me for your grade. Use the website 20 Stories to discover real-life survival accounts. The first one, Lucio Rendon, Salvador Ordonez, and Jesus Eduardo Vivant have been done for you. It is the expectation for each. So where are these names coming from? They're coming from this website. So this, for me as a teacher, it shows me how you can synthesize. And what does it mean to synthesize? Synthesizing means to read a large text, process, and pull out specific information in a shortened and condensed way, like your own words, kind of similar to paraphrasing, but a step further. So here we see the name Aldi Novell and his story, Jennifer Apple and Tasha and their story, the crew of the ARA San Juan, 3 men stranded on remote island, Austin and Perry, Stephen Callahan. They're not that lengthy. We have Jim Gray, Bill Tillman, Philo, Dennis White, Audrey McCulley, Richard Van Pham, Rebecca Corium, and there's this one right here is the one that I've done for our example. Okay. So you can pause it to read, but I'm going to go back and show you exactly what I want. So this is the one that I did for you. I read it and I synthesized in my own words and I pulled out 2 points. That's all I want is 2 points. There were 5 men total. They left Mexico in August of 2005. Next column. Did they survive? If so, how? My paraphrase, my little summation, 2 men died, 3 survived, and they lived on fish, turtles, and rainwater. And then there's a link to the website that I have up. Okay, so this is the expectation for each. The next, Philo. I think Philo was up here. Yes. Where did he go? I'm hoping I can locate it and then you can, Ariel. So this is the part where if you cannot access this website on your own, pause my video now so you can read and work on your chart. The next we have Jennifer Apple.
Two American women and their dogs are safe after a frightening ordeal at sea. The U.S. Navy came to their rescue. They were stranded on a sailboat in the middle of the Pacific Ocean for nearly 5 months. Vladimir Duthier of our streaming network CBSN has their remarkable survival story. Vlad, good morning.
Good morning. The pair had planned quite an adventure, just the two of them and their pets on the journey of a lifetime. Instead, they ended up stranded at sea, desperately waiting to be found until Tuesday, when help finally arrived.
Sheer joy and relief. This is the moment Jennifer Appel and Tasha Fuyaba were saved by the Navy after 147 days stranded at sea. On May 3rd, the friends set sail from Hawaii to Tahiti with their dogs, Zeus and Valentine. But soon into the trip, the rigging on their mast broke. A storm swamped their motor and their communication system failed. Bobbing helplessly in the Pacific, Jennifer and Tasha sent distress signals each day. They told CBS affiliate KGMB no one heard their calls.
It was very depressing and it was very hopeless, but it's the only thing you can do. So you do what you can with what you have. You have no other choice.
Finally, 3 days ago, they were found by a Taiwanese fishing boat 900 miles southeast of Japan, thousands of miles off course.
We probably had less than 24 hours before our boat sank.
Yesterday morning, the USS Ashland arrived. This photo shows crew members pulling Zeus to safety.
It was incredibly emotional, and it was so satisfying to know the men and women that serve our country would come and assist us.
After a horrific journey, Tasha says they're now safe and grateful.
You're alive, you're fed, you have water, your boys are happy, and there's love.
For nearly 5 months, Jennifer and Tasha survived thanks to water purifiers and a year's supply of dry food. They will stay on board the USS Ashland with their pets until the ship's next port of call.
And then I heard that.
So that was the YouTube video, but I'm going to scroll if you would like to read. So if you need to read because you can't access this website, pause my video now and fill in your chart. The next we have is Salvador and Ezekiel. So let's go back. Where were they? Here we go. Here's Salvador and Ezekiel. So pause my video now so you can read and synthesize. Continuing on. Abby Sutherland and Aldi, they're through the same website, that 20 Stories. DJ Khaled, this is really funny. DJ Khaled used to be on the 20 Stories website. And for some reason they removed him, but I found his YouTube and it's really funny. But let me find Abby and Aldi just for this. Here's Abby. Look at her. So pause my video here to read about Abby and fill in your chart. The next one was Aldi. I have to go locate him. I don't remember where he was. There he is. There is no volume. You can see he's being pulled up. So that was a fishing hut. After traumatic events, people tend to go into shock and they get cold, so hence the blankets. So if you need to pause this video to read about him for your chart, pause it now and work on your chart. So this video cracks me up. I show it to my students every year. It's usually our opener. I am going to play it. It's only 1:44. It's really funny. But you will need to listen and watch in order to do bullet points for DJs.
It's dark. In a minute, there ain't gonna be no lights to navigate us to where we need to go. I'm gonna check in with y'all. All right? It's pitch black out here. Put the flash on the phone. If y'all know Jay-Z, tell her to call me.
So he lost his key.
The key is to make it. The key is to make it.
Or he ran out of
It's
gas.
so dark out here. We don't know where the hell we at, but the key is to make it. The key is never give up. It's not easy to win. I know that. It's so real out here right now. The only reason why you see anything is because I got the flash on. We will succeed. The key is not to drive your jet ski in the dark.
That's it. He just got
It's
lost.
against the law, not even just that. This ain't right. This shit real out here, boy. This shit real out here. This shit.
Obviously, he was saved.
God is good.
Mhm.
We made it. They never said it was easy to win. Feels good to be back from the past.
So, like I said, really funny. But go ahead and do your synthesis, your 2 bullet points, and your did they survive? If so, how? The bottom part is just the works cited from the website that we used. Okay, make sure this is shared with me for a grade. All right. This is due today, but you have until Monday to complete this survival chart number 1. On Tuesday, I will be assigning a survival chart number 2, where you get to find your own websites and your own true stories about any survival thing you would like. Okay. Please also don't forget our end of unit project will be an infographic explaining the qualities that one needs to survive. Okay, good luck. Ask questions in the chat as needed or email me.